So, now on to Grand Cathay versus my Slaanesh. This is where, as much as I get to criticize everybody else, I think I kind of do the exact same thing. I mean, ideally, this should be an open and shut book for Slaanesh, in my opinion. Like I said, I load up here. My lords and stuff are over here. I'm hiding my my proper caster back here. I have other units there. I thought I had some more mobility. Oh, yes, I'm hiding them over here because so I did say that like you probably should have gone strong up here, and then I completely did not do that. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Maybe not even as I say, because I'm not smart. But I do notice that he has put nothing up here. So I'm going to actually try to get my wizard all the way up here and just start casting spells down the hill. Holding all of these forces. Can't tell if I actually have them hidden or not. Yes, they are hidden. Okay. But there's no point in exposing all my army up here when there's still another minute and a half. I'll see if I put these marauders out here, if I can lure something back, trap them with my seekers. I'm saving up for my soul grinder. I know I want it. The Slaanesh soul grinder is just so unbelievably good. Iron Hail Gunners are doing kind of the right thing. They're aiming up this canyon. They even if these weren't in hiding, up until they got to this point, they can't see this this objective. I do notice like he's just straight not paying attention. My wizard is going to come all the way around. So Marauders here fighting. Oh, I did not even realize those were Dragon Guard. I thought that those were just Jade Warriors. I'm probably going to get punked pretty badly there. I don't know when I pulled these units out, but I'm just seeing he's isolated some units from the rest of his army. I have the mobility. Let's see if I can't just crush all this. This army comes out. Here's that soul grinder I was talking about. Soul Grinder, I believe I run him all the way up and around as well. Just building kind of a line so he can't come up. We're just staring at each other. I don't want to walk into these Iron Hail Gunners. Do my generals and stuff come all the way around? I forget. So I am trying to crush these Dragon Guard, but man, do they just stay there forever. My Seekers are going to be crushed. Cannons firing into the back of them. These Seekers crushing some Jade crossbowmen, but I am slowly being surrounded by the peasant long spearmen. I do get the crossbowmen. It looks like my other unit just finally got crushed by the Dragon Warriors. Unless I charge them off somewhere else. No, I don't see them. My wizard is just in here causing havoc. I am now piecing out. I probably should have gone to the right instead of straight away from the Iron Hail Gunners. But I just see it my next target. And let's see if they make it. So none of these units are moving yet. I probably should. There's no reason that I should be paying so much attention to over here. I know I'm trying to save my wizard or see if I can at least get points value from it. I do not. I think that's like a 1800 point unit, and I got 600 from it. Once again, just beating myself up against the shores known as the Dragon Guard, and nothing is going to come from it. These Seekers, I should probably just run them back. I think I'm trying to come up here, or just loop in around this way. I start sending the Soul Grinder around the back just to see if I can pull the same trick I did with the Wizard, maybe more effectively. This is not great. Yeah, that's what happens when you sleep on Micro. Some Furies. I have my heart. I actually brought in some Heart Seekers, and I have. There we go. I was gonna say I need some more units here. I brought in some Hellstriders and some Marauders with Hell Scourges, so just something that'll take a little bit longer to kill. While my Marauders just continue to hold this point, but now I've waited too long. Cathay is kind of set up. They spread out. They've zoned me out from being able to get into their squishy bits as much. Like Jade Warriors generally aren't going to win any awards for being the best close combat unit, but guess what they will do? They, especially when they've been sitting here a while and have had a chance for this defensive stance to get all the way up. 25% charge resistance, plus 10 to armor. They'll just sit there and they'll take whatever I gotta throw at them. Yeah, see, bad micro on my part. Bad micro on my part. I'm looking at this back here, which he's, to be fair, he's not looking at all of this. So that is good on my part. I have my Heart Seekers back here. My Soul Grinders here. The Furies are distracting. This Soul Grinder needs to be fighting something, though. Definitely not waiting for Jade Warriors with Halberds to get to it. My General is leaving. My Cultist is trying. I know what it's trying to do. It is trying desperately to summon its Demonettes and failing. My Heart Seekers are being killed by more Celestial Dragon Guard. I should pay more attention to what I charge into. Like, those Dragon Guard they've molted through so much of my calf. What? Why are you leaving? What did I charge you at? Oh, the Iron Hail Gunners. Okay. But yeah, he's just successfully zoned me out from this whole middle point. This was a good wraparound into the back, but even so, like I'm not being successful. I finally get the Demonette summoned onto the Terracotta Sentinel. I'm slowly doing damage to it. But this is a good hold up for me. The Dune Dragons are coming in, but this is a summon. Like I actually can summon sacrifice those. This is probably not a great trade for me. Soul Grinder will probably still kill all of that, but I could easily disengage from that if I wanted. I am not successfully fighting for any point. I will probably win over here with the Heart Seekers and my Lord, but the Heart Seekers, same thing I criticized Panda for. They need to just be bouncing around. My Lord alone should be able to hold against just double Jade Warrior. Like, I have a very cheap Lord, but it's still a very good Lord. All my Furies in here. Some of these might be summoned. And regular Seekers. I've shut down these Iron Hail Gunners. I am finally starting to get into the squishy bits, but he has too many actual units. These Jade Warriors will go down to all of my Marauders that were just kind of staring at each other the entire time. I need to unsummon these, and I'm not doing that. I probably need to unsummon these, but I just need bodies. These are... Somehow my Hellshredders got all the way back here. But they are tying up some Crane Gunners, so that is good. That is actually good for me, because I definitely don't need them just picking off my Lord and my Cultists over here. Did my... It's all Furies. These Heartseekers... No, I guess my Heartseekers died. Stupidly, I must say, because I didn't even see them, and I know they were fighting. I'm using one of my other summons. I'm going to guess this is, yep, second unit of Chaos Furies. The fact that they have not fixed this to make these Slaanesh Furies when you summon them is just a little bit ridiculous. Spawn, I probably should have summoned them in earlier, but I was still trying to do the sneaky tricks and stuff, because the spawn would help me with breaking just this whole zoning thing. Instead, they're going to be targeted down by the resummoned in Grand Cannon. I definitely have point 3 at this point. I think I start marching down the hill. Is he into... He's into phase 2 already. There's no reason why I shouldn't rotate one unit around. But instead I'm just charging them both down. Seekers are going to try to come around. This is still that just first unit of Celestial Dragon Guard. And yes, they haven't paid for themselves in points. But man, like this shut down all of my mobility right here. The spawn, I've not done anything except get them down to themselves down to half health walking around. The cultist is definitely doing good. Just holding up units. None of my units are paying for themselves. See, this is all the more reason why I shouldn't charge down. My seekers did get caught on. Show me what they are. Halberds, yes. Like charging headfirst into halberds. Probably not a great idea. And I have lost the match. So, good job, Squid, just making a big zone and just a giant onion layer that I could not crack through. I waited too long. I had the mobility. I should have just literally jumped on a couple of things. Like, I don't know if either I committed too hard over here or not hard enough. Definitely did not realize those were Dragon Guard. And just watching them go through all of my units over there was unfortunate for me. But that's it for this week. And yeah, we will see you hopefully not in another 2 weeks for my Total War replays.